Coach Cal here, down at T12. I'm here to deliver a 4-part nutrition series on the basics about nutrition that you guys need to know to help adhere to your nutrition, help understand your own nutrition a little bit better, and just give you the key things that you need to know, really breaking it down nice and simple. Today we're going to talk about energy balance as part number 1, and that's basically going to cover the most important thing when it comes down to your own personal goal. Your energy balance is key to what you want to try and achieve, whether it be weight loss, weight gain, or maintain your body weight at the minute. And I'll go on to that in a second. So, establishing your goal, if we're looking at weight loss, weight gain, maintain, it's really important for you to try and establish what it is that you actually want to try and achieve. If it's fat loss that you want to try and achieve, if it's building a little bit of muscle and being a little bit of a surplus to have some extra energy, you can consider that as well. And also to maintain your weight currently at the minute. So if you're quite happy with your weight and your fat loss, but you want to try and maintain that and learn how to do that, then this is for you. Okay, so that's point number 1, establishing your goal is really important. Point number 2, how the energy balance works. Basically we have calories, and calories are a unit of energy, whether we input it or output, which is on here, as it says, in versus out. So when it comes to your goal, I'll explain a little bit of different scenarios that will help you understand what it is that's going to help you achieve your goal a little bit better, I guess. So if we talk about weight loss to start off with, calories in versus calories out is very, very important, as it is for them all. But obviously, say for example, if your body is burning 2,000 calories per day, so this is output, so you're burning 2,000 calories per day by working, coming to the gym, just being generally active, just in total. That's your output. So if we put 2,000 on there, that's your output. Okay? So to lose weight, you need to be in a deficit of calories. So you need to be below that number to be able to use up energy that's stored within your body and help burn some body fat. So if we look at calories in, then that number would have to be below 2,000. So we'd have to be in a deficit below that 2,000 on there. I was going to write something on there, but I won't, because I need some different numbers. So 2,000 out, you need to be in a deficit of calories. So you need to be below that, so then your body is needing to use that energy from elsewhere, not your food. Okay. If we're looking at weight gain, you need to be in the opposite, so a surplus of calories. And then what that's going to do is it's going to help you gain weight by storing extra food and obviously inputting more than you are outputting. And if you're looking to maintain, you're looking to just hit the same calories that you need. So coming back to the 2,000 calories, if you need 2,000 calories per day, your body needs that, and you feed it, you give it 2,000 calories in terms of food, drink, alcohol, and macronutrients, then you're going to hit the same weight, and you're not going to go up or down, so you're going to maintain the same. It doesn't have to be one or the other. So that's basically how an energy balance works. If you're looking to lose weight, you need to be in a deficit below that number. If you want to be in a surplus to gain weight, you obviously have to be above your number that you burn per day. And then finding that out, you can do that in many different ways. So you can look at the amount of calories that you output via things like TDEE calculators, which basically you put in information like your name, your age, your height, your activity levels out of 10, and it basically gives you a rough idea of how many calories you might need per day. And then obviously we can work out what you need in terms of your goal from that. And also how you monitor your calories in will come from things like MyFitnessPal, food tracking, Fitbit, tracking as well on the nutrition app on there. So monitoring what you're intaking, and that's why we are a big fan here at T12 of using MyFitnessPal and using it to your own advantage, so you know exactly how many calories you're eating per day, and you can measure that against your TDEE, your calories out. But the third most important thing when it comes down to energy balance, and when it comes down to these top targets, or establishing your goal and your calories in versus calories out, once you've found those, is adhering consistently to those calories. So let's put it this way, if say for example, Usain Bolt, when he's training for his 100 meters, 200 meters, he does one good time in his lifetime. He does it one day, he does a really good time. That doesn't mean that he's going to be the best sprinter in the world for the rest of his life over a consistent period. He's done one time, but he has to do that time and time again. He has to prove himself. He has to consistently use that time to his own advantage. And really it's the same when it comes to your energy balance. You need to make sure that you're doing it consistently per day, day in, day out, regarding your own personal goal. If it is weight gain or it is weight loss, they're almost exactly the same in terms of needing consistency. So, like I say, when we talk about tracking your food and tracking what's going in and what's going out, that's why we're quite sort of hot on you guys, to make sure you know exactly what it is that's going on, because with staying in terms of consistency, it breeds success. If you're doing things day in, day out, and you're getting used to improving your habits and getting to grips with these types of things, you're going to get results at the end of the day, because you're consistently doing the same things, you're improving, you're starting to feel good, and that's exactly what we want. So I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I tried to cover everything in there in terms of energy balance. I'll be posting more on series 2, so nutrition part series 2, and I'll be covering macronutrients. So if you keep an eye out for the next video, I will be talking all about protein, carbohydrates, fats, and also the different purposes of them as well. And it's a little bit relevant to your calories as well. So look out for that video, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.